on her in a minute. Give me a fucking shit back. Oh shit, there he is, baby. There he is. I'm about to die. No, don't fall in the puddle. Don't fall in the puddle. You up? No. You up, bro. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke...
Stay out of that puddle.
Well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Shit.
Impressing UK is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious.
Shit. Oh no 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 no! I'm dead again. He chased after me. Oh my god.
Nope. I seen it happen.
Damn. That little bitch.
Set feeds dumps.
Hey, Zed.
Nothing.
I get greeted by "Hello, bitch," and then
They're not there.
oh
There
man.
are no satellites.
While I was
Oh, I think
accepting
you
the
can
party
save on,
invite, I got killed by a gargoyle.
Oh damn.
I've seen a lot of people's videos in this.
Man, it's alright, I already opened up the shortcut. One of them, at least.
Wait, do I really want to play this?
I don't know, where is it?
GTA. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, well. That was a dumb mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some Infinite Warfare.
I forgot I had left the elevator up.
Right?
And just fell into the empty elevator shaft.
Whoops.
Welcome to Dark Souls. Where the elevators kill you more than the enemies do.
He said it was worth it because he got all them views. That's why he said it's worth it. But
Well, that's okay.
yep, for
I
what,
need
90
those
days?
anyway.
Yep.
That's a lie. I needed those souls a lot.
But I thought some of his ghosty traits, he would enhance them a little. He kind of is embracing his ghost side a little bit, so he may make his hair a little longer and have it flow. You know, even giving him a cape. This belt I'm adding is a belt.
Wait, what are you watching?
This the guy that animated drew
Y'all just put y'all beams on me,
the characters
right? So
for
that's how I
Danny
do it.
Phantom is aging them up 10 years later.
I'm so surprised they're still making the remake after that one shooting.
Mind your fucking business, you stupid bitches.
You don't remember? Some dude like went into a supermarket with a shotgun, shot like 3
Yeah.
people,
What the fuck?
and they found it. He had a YouTube channel where he'd been uploading videos talking about doing that for years now.
Wow.
Obsessed with Danny Phantom.
That's fucked up.
Worst part is he fired off 93 shotgun shells when he hit 3 people.
Yeah, they could have.
Wow, that's
You
pathetic.
You could see the videos that he was making shooting the shotgun. He was like sitting there trying to shoot it from the hip, never once used the sights.
Like giant space rhinos.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Questions never.
This guy's looking at it like your classic shoot up.
And then on the last
Pretty
day,
much.
Shooting from the hip with a shotgun.
You could tell he was trying to emulate the God, what are the guys' names in Columbine? I can't remember for life.
Oh, get out of here, lady.
What?
Because he's, the 2 dudes shot at Columbine. He was trying to emulate them, like with the videos and all that. And wasn't doing very well.
There goes the floor.
Right. Ooh, hey. Get a login bonus. Nice. Shut the fuck up.
I really don't like those guys.
I kinda wanna use the Goddard twin blades.
Ooh.
These things look cool. Nice little straight sword. Real elegant looking.
Dirty of these fucking things. Or I can get 450.
Ow. Ow. Oh, you have poise all of a sudden, huh?
The floor is lava.
What time is it? Or what's today's date? What was the 19th?
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh shit! I made 5 more of y'all.
There we go, got Haram. Ow.
Fucking footage asleep.
I love this spell, it looks so
Yeah.
cool.
Yep, you the one who. Yep, you
I mean, it
the one
looks
who
stupid,
ran
'cause
across
it's
that
just-
platform. Wrong mistake was running across that platform, and he stumped him. I beat it before, so.
That's what happens when you can't, you stupid fuck.
There's the Uncuring Obadachi, and there's the golden wing crest shield. I don't know, do I want to use the Onikurin Obadachi? They're really good, but...
Fuck.
Oh my god. So there's this one character, this like NPC enemy that you run into. It's called the Duke's Archives. And she's gotta be the most annoying one. She has a parrying dagger, but she'll use to parry you constantly, and then immediately try to hit you with a spell. I mean, it's not as much of an instant death sentence if you're prepared to roll and dodge out of the way. Because if she actually just decided to stab you or something like that, you'd probably just die, but still, it's very annoying, especially if you have multi-hit weapons.
Oh, that's bullshit. Right.
Yeah. And see, like, I do have multi-hit weapons. I'm doing a, just a general damage stack build. Because there's actually a lot of different spells with the same effect of the more you hit,
especially with your fucking laser beam,
damage you build up, and they all stack. You can get a spell called the Carth's Beacon, and that'll stack 15% more damage every couple of hits, or up to 15%.
Right.
Well, geez, I don't know.
I finished my salad.
We're at a bit of an impasse here. He's waiting for me.
Ooh, oh my god, I just lagged a whole bunch.
I know.
Let me just get you a screenshot of that one.
What you mean? I was down before the floor disappeared. Yeah,
I'll look at that as soon as I'm done with this game.
That's no rush. You ain't going anywhere either. Oh god. Oh, okay. He fit through the. He fit through the doorway. The good news is now I only have to fight one of them at a time. The bad news is I have to fight a very fat, very wide-reaching knight in a very narrow place.
Oh no.
Ah. I gotta abuse iframes a lot right here, because I can't get any kind of space. It sucks that you can't get these guys, weapons. Like, have it be an upgrade to the regular winged knight stuff. Or just have it be gold, but basically the same thing. I don't care. There is a critical lack of gold in my... Well, there's a little bit of gold on my outfit, but not enough.
God damn it.
Ow.
It's
Fuck
really fucking so
my life.
bad.
Ow.
I normally have my super around this time, and I cleared out, but shit, I ain't got my super. I kept dying, and there I go again.
But these winged knights, the ones with the actual wings, have this thing where they can fly up and launch themselves straight at you. And the ones with the halberds will do that and then immediately start spinning around like a top with their halberd held out, like a lunatic. Which is very hard to dodge because they're just right on top of you.
The floor is lava.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shovels are back there.
Man, I only got one more Estus Flash Shard to find, and I've only got,
Fuck.
2 more things of Undead Bone Shards to find.
Nice.
Thomas, I don't know where to find the Undead Bone Shards. No, I remember where to find the Estus Flash Shards. I'll probably just grab those in the Beginning Plus. I want to point out that I've completed Dark Souls 3 more than any other Souls game. I've only ever beaten Dark Souls 1 once. 2, maybe like 3 or 4 times. Mainly because I just stopped being interested in 2 pretty quickly. This, like, Souls games have a very, very tenuous balance between amazing game design and terrible game design.
Right.
2 kind of ruined that balance.
I can see that.
It's like, oh my god. There was this area in Dark Souls 2 called the Shrine of Amana. And it was basically this massive underground lake where you're basically in waist-deep water at all times. And the thing about being in water is that it slows you down a lot. You can't maneuver anywhere near as well in water as you can any other time. On top of that, well, rip. On top of that, there were these enemies called Amana Shrine Maidens, which would cast like a version of the Soul Arrow at you. The thing is, this Soul Arrow, the farther it traveled, the more damage it did, and the faster it moved.
We're on it, Commander.
Right.
And they had ranges of up to like 400 meters or something like that. It was insane. Like, they could be shooting at you from well farther than you could ever shoot with a bow. Even with like a great bow or something like that.
Right.
Again, the longer it traveled, the faster it moved, and the more damage it dealt. And you would never fight just one. There was always... They had them arranged in such a way that the moment you got in the position to kill one of them, you'd be firing... There'd be 2 firing at you.
Oh, good. He's dead.
Oh, damn.
Fuck the bullshit.
And so there's this strategy in the first version of the game, which was just Dark Souls 2, where you just poison them. Because poison arrows basically became the most useful tool in the game by halfway through the game. Because you just hit an enemy with some poison arrows and just let nature take its course.
Right.
But that stopped being viable in Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sins because they revamped all like the areas and stuff like that.
God damn it.
And in doing so, they added these Shrine Maidens who could heal the other Shrine Maidens. So the moment you poison one, they would just cast a healing spell, and they would never run out of casts, so they could just keep doing it forever until either you ran out of arrows, your bow broke, or you just stopped playing Dark Souls 2.
Right.
Did he really?
It was just terrible game design, and like there are other areas in the game with like awful ideas like that, but they were done maybe less horribly. I guess there was one area pretty far into the game called Earth and this place was covered in like full of poison, and poison was very annoying in Dark Souls 2 because it killed you really quickly, and there's only one like curative to get rid of it, so you kind of had to stock up. Except you couldn't buy them; you could only find them, and they were rare. There's maybe a maximum of 30 in the game, and most of those aren't in Earthen Peak. But about halfway through the level, you find a windmill that you can hit with a torch and burn. There's absolutely no indication that you can do this, but if you do burn the windmill, it turns off the poison pumps in the boss's arena.
Oh damn!
Now the good thing is that by turning off the poison pumps, you've just made the fight infinitely easier, because not only are you not constantly getting poisoned in her arena, but that boss, Myth of the Baneful Queen, gets healed when she's standing in poison. So if you didn't destroy the pumps, or the windmill, you would be stuck trying to out-heal, or out-damage her healing, while also getting poisoned and trying to stay alive during a boss fight.
Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't too terrible, because one of the NPC summons they give you right there is probably one of the most powerful NPC summons in the game, Jester Thomas, who has like God knows what kind of stats, but he's got Forbidden Sun and all the most powerful pyromancers in the game, and I don't know if he has any kind of limit in casting them. It's pretty ridiculous.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Oh god, why me?
Oh, we should've got
Why do
Johnny
terrible
here
things
to
happen to
play
good people? Just want to summon.
Oh, we
I ain't
just
getting
beat
summons.
them,
Alright.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
Somebody is at Rug.
The shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Oh god.
There's only one here. Let's go.
Alright then.
Well, that's
He's
kind
there.
of...
Okay, you're not normally supposed to use Holy Ripple yet. I mean,
Yep.
like, Dark Souls 2 was developed by a secondary team in FromSoft without any kind of intervention by Miyazaki, who is the president, currently the president, and also was the leader of the development team for Dark Souls 1, which is what put FromSoft on the map as far as game developers go.
Right.
And that is not a good recipe. Like,
Oh shit, who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Goddamn.
usually when a game does well with a specific developer or president, you stick with that developer or president.
Right.
Granted, at the time, Miyazaki was working on Bloodborne.
Somebody's right
And
on the
Bloodborne
right.
turned out to be amazing, so I'm okay with him not being involved in Dark Souls 2.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry if I hurt your
I just
ears.
need, like,
Oh god. Leave me alone.
12 more kills for that.
I'm going to run.
And using the ping trait, overdrive activation,
Ow.
combat focus. 2 enemies with a single overdrive.
No, skip grenade, I'ma die. Fuck.
Just need that 5 more. I could do that.
Did we activate one yet?
I think the biggest way that the lack of a good development head shows in Dark Souls 2 is the bosses.
Get it, Dad.
Really?
The bosses were really bad in Dark Souls 2.
Get him, lady. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh wow, I actually killed Lothar before killing Lorien. That's new. Basically, most of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 were variations of a dude in armor. And that was about it. Like the Ruin Sentinels, one of my least favorite bosses in the game, was 3 dudes in armor. They were just big, tall, weird. No, they were 4. Never mind. Big, tall dudes in frogmouth helms with a great hammer and a shield, and they just swarmed you.
Come on, what you gotta call
That was about it.
Wow.
There was one of the bosses in the first DLC for Dark Souls 2 that was literally just 3 dudes in a cave.
Hello? Hey. Okay. Where you at? Yeah, it's heading this way too.
Like, and Dark Souls 2 didn't really have very much good lore. They kind of just did stuff without really caring about connections to the other games. Oh, well, I guess at this point there was only Dark Souls 1, but still.
Right.
It's like, one of the bosses in the first game was a double boss fight called Ormstein and Smough. This remains one of the best fights in the entire series. It was amazing. You had a big fat dude with a hammer, and a skinny guy with a spear and lightning powers. And they were the most perfect team imaginable. The Ormstein, the skinny one, would like keep the pressure on you. He wouldn't let you like get a moment to breathe unless you were behind a corridor, a column or something. While Smough would sneak up on you because you don't expect a fat dude to be that fast, and just turn you into red paste on the marble. And that was a really awesome fight.
I'm done with this fucking game. No, no, no.
They can't get. They losing anyway. So
That's bullshit.
Yep. Done with.
Anyway, sorry for interrupting you.
Oh, you're okay. And in Dark Souls 2, they have just Ormstein, the cathedral, for no real reason, and he's fighting you. Like Dark Souls 1, Ormstein and Smough are the last of the 4 knights tasked to guard the Sunlight Princess, the daughter of Gwyn. Dark Souls 2, he's just kind of there. No explanation given. No reason for him to be there. And it's kind of like disappointing. I mean, it's Dark Souls. You're never gonna get like this. This is exactly why someone is here and why they're the way they are. That's not how it works. But you get some kind of explanation. There's always something.
Ow.
Oh shit.
Wait, no, I know what I want to play.
Yes.
I do that with a lot of things in Dark Souls 2. And it's kind of sad because there's like 4 or 5 DL. No, is there 4? Yeah, DLCs for Dark Souls 2. And the DLC is way better than the base game ever was.
Right.
Which is kind of sad.
I'm going to rub.
Oh, no you don't.
Actually, to be honest, I think I might kick it way back, go to the PS3, and then still stay in this party.
That seems like a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing is, what Assassin's Creed game do I want to play? I have them all, and I don't know which one I want.
Yep.
Amanda!
Well, they did. We won. Yep. I got a cloak. Yes.
Who is that?
My mom.
Oh.
What you say?
Yeah, somebody asked who was that in the background. Hey Gary, how you doing, buddy? You look lovely than ever.
Hey, Jake.
Got the mound makers thing.
Hey, Jake. So why Don has to leave?
God darn it, Gary!
Where wrong going? Where you going?
Gary, don't do it, Gary.
Oh.
It's not worth it.
Do not look at me, creature.
Ow.
I wonder if I should get a pyromancy hand, get part speakers.
I don't want to smell that shit because I'll be going up. Hell no. Don't fucking let out of here. Smell
Gary.
Fuck this shit.
Gary, don't do it, Gary. Stop it, Gary.
What, did your internet crash or something?
I think so.
Oh god.
I got kicked out of the party.
Yeah, press it. Ow.
Rip connection.
I sure like getting
Yeah,
pelted
really
in the
rip
face with a
connection.
giant stone pot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jerk.
Go, Gary, whatever. Don't do it. He did it. God darn it. Okay. Rip
Alright,
Guardian.
plus 9. Hey, Egon's still here and still alive. Whoa, got to fix that, buddy.
I don't think I didn't do
Alright.
right. So I just turned it on.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to kill him so quickly.
It's echoing.
Thanks for the great hammer and the shield. Oh, maybe great hammer is a bit too nice. It's an okay hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was. That's really creepy. So, I was watching this, watching Starva do a stream, and there was some, like, really weird noises going on in the background where there's, when he had gotten invaded. So, the hackers in this game are actually really limited, and they, can't really do a whole lot. But they like to mix and match effects from different bits of equipment and stuff like that. And apparently that weird noise was coming from the moaning shield. Which, yeah, that's its name.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, don't worry, the face on the shield is shaped like the dude's dead sister. That makes it any better.
That's gross.
Well, she's dead now.
That actually makes it worse.
Oh, I'm dead, wrong.
But,
he doesn't have a shield.
Oh, also, yeah, Morn's great hammer.
Where are you? Are you dead or no? He's coming around.
Morn's
Oh,
rage.
Never mind.
I like the sound of that.
I'm at market, so.
Alright, let's reinforce some stuff. Lucerne, yes.
Yep.
Don't have enough to max Lucerne out, but that's okay. Do I want to max, like, start leveling Onigiri and Obadachi? Nah, I don't really care. That'll take Titanite scales, but...
This is
Oh,
I'm 34. Yeah, why not? I didn't want to use the crystal staff, but I'll make it work.
Bad rug.
Man, so
where is he shooting me from? Because the bitch in front of me was not shooting me. You should have stayed over that. Yeah, exactly. Where the fuck is he
I'll
hiding?
be
I
right
don't
back.
care.
Oh shit.
oh, okay.
what? What?
Yes. Ready? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, alright, lie down. Relax. Alright, First Street Peak. I love this place so much. It's gotta be one of the most well-hidden areas in any Souls game. It's an optional area, hidden in an optional... Like, with the only way to access it hidden by another optional area.
Oh, really? We got the same fucking gun. It's bullshit.
I'd say, Dark Souls... Ow? 3 has... Oh. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Alright, make it work. Make it work. I still gotta go kill the jerks.
We beat him that round, yeah.
Cassie, what do you want? Stop headbutting me.
No, they accept the charge.
God, I hate rats. Yes, come on. You know I'm not gonna pay you too much while I'm playing Dark Souls. I gotta give this game all of my focus, or most of my focus. At least a solid 10%.
Okay, cool.
Give or take.
That fucking Titan wanna run around in fucking circles and shit. Bitch, I'ma punch your lights out, you whole ass nigga.
Oh, the rat fall down the hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Radio chatter. They want to build more guns. Who could have guessed?
Cassie, what are you
Don't
doing?
forget we could shoot your fucking grenade. Yeah, I know. Hide mission. Bitch, fuck you. Nope.
Oh, well. I guess I didn't want to grab the lightning blade.
Oh, they got the heavy. Fuck you, bitch. Am I the only one up? I'm about to die. Oh, it's 2 of them left. Fuck. Yeah, it's 2 of them. Damn! How much time we got on it? Oh, they defeated it. Damn. Yep. I don't know. I went. Yeah, it's pissing me off too. I'm at market. I don't see nobody. Yeah, a Titan coming to market. Titan and a Hunter at market. They is cheating like a motherfucker. Get off the fucking building and play. Fucking captain sacks of shit. Yep, they finna activate market.
Destiny 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's playing the Crucible. The new
When's the open beta going up for everyone?
21st, I believe.
Wait. I really hate that they made the open beta only for pre-orders.
I'm gonna change my name back to the Sprite.
Oh yeah, the early access.
Fuck you, bitch. Bye.
It's really
yeah,
annoying.
I still wanted Rub. Oh.
And then making people wait until the 21st for the frickin' open beta.
Grab the head. Somebody's coming to market.
My dog goes.
Yes.
What?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Blueberry.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that such a good area has such a bad start.
Yeah, my staff.
Like, our Strike Peak, the first class you run into, you can insta-kill it by, well, you have to insta-kill it by drop attacking its head.
Why is that dead?
Like,
I'll be right back. My friend is spamming me to a party.
TBN. He's going to market.
Lord, their soul.
Oh shit, he did. Our staff. Pop is super. For what? Is it? Yeah. One more round, yep.
Finally.
Jesus, I was in the party already. You didn't have to spam me.
I know, but like, I want to play with you and you haven't been answering.
Oh.
I want to play. Like, it makes me mad. You're just sitting there like, I'm like, I asked yesterday, beta, and you never answered.
Yeah.
I sent you a party invite. Never joined.
Never joined.
Never joined.
Well, here now, I'm doing a strike.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
oh my god, you a pussy, you stupid bitch.
Oh my god, hold on, give me a sec.
The background noise though. Sorry.
Get him, Blueberry, get him. Damn, you guys. They finna defuse our shit, so it don't even matter.
I'm going.
Back up. Oh, that's all good.
After you're done with the strike, you wanna join us?
They defused it.
It's fine. I think she's going to talk to her mom. Hey, can you... Oh, I don't think
You little pussy. He just kept going back. I couldn't even kill his ass.
Yeah, he's coming up to you. Coming up. Back up. Just run. No, the grenade launcher. He shot a grenade. Please don't.
Bye now.
You're literally gonna make me mad.
See you later. Have fun at the pool.
That's a grenade launcher.
What the fuck? Was that a Titan? That one learned how to Titan skate already? He learned how to Titan skate already?
Let's hope this thing launches in the right direction.
You just have to, do it differently.
Dude, that Titan skating was
Oh, yeah.
Ramsey will be back to watch me and everything, but...
Okay.
I'm going with Blueberry.
I think I'm gonna wash my hair in there.
Rugs.
Okay. Backing off. Oh, they're coming up to market.
Yeah.
we're coming up from market. I'm setting. I'm gonna run a little bit. Oh, that's a grenade launcher.
I will talk to you later.
Yo, Kev.
Alright.
I'm right here with you.
Oh no, that was virtual.
What do you have?
Nick, let me tell you something.
Better.
I just ordered.
Negatale. Damn.
What?
She disappeared. Oh.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
I muted my mic.
Oh. Hey, we got one going for bomb.
Diablo. What's this update file?
You gotta protect Lugs right now, boy. It's only me and you.
Market.
Yeah, they are. They are. Here, I'm gonna go. From behind.
Big for
Okay,
this.
do that, boys.
You can't
Two more.
win.
Yo, boys, two more. Two more. And then we win. And then Negatale can join.
This is fine. This is fine. This is just
Yo,
fine.
Blueberry's
Are you
fucking
a hunter,
dead.
Negatale, or Warlock? Probably Warlock.
A Horlock.
Warlock.
You, I mean, you are a Warlock.
Please don't put shit onto the Warlock. I've already been through enough people putting shit on me because I'm a Warlock. Please don't add on to it.
No, I actually like the Warlock. It's cool. I'm just saying. I was just asking. So
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's
me and
press.
Kever, everyone else
We're
is.
dead. We're dead. We're dead.
I'm sorry. I'm setting market. Okay, virtually. You got my jet, right? Virtual.
He's getting res. He's getting res.
That's fine. That's fine. That means more kills for us, you know.
I do like the Warlock though. It has a on the Sunslinger. It has a built-in Twilight. You can dodge in the air like a Twilight would.
Bigger guns.
Virtual. Oh damn, virtual, no! Get him, virtual! It's alright, it's alright. Don't worry about it. We still have oh, he's working about it. Alright, it's alright. We still are
Fucking Blueberry. Do not rush up on the bitch to Arch Trader. That'd be lovely. Cause if you die, I'm not paying for your death. Fucking Blueberry. Yeah.
I thought you were talking to us. I'm like, virtual, I swear to God. I just tried to cross map a knife and he jumped in front of it. He actually just jumped in. Oh, virtual,
Our rugs.
It's fine. Go. I'm backing you up, Kev. Thank you. Alright, let's go. I'm backing you up, Kev. I got you.
You got.
Back me up.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, damn. I got stuck in the wall.
You got him. Oh, good job.
Oh, it's a blueberry. Oh, he has a Nova. Nova them! Oh my God, you are a retard, buddy. We could have won that! Goddamn Blueberries. Well, we won't have a blueberry after this game, you know?
Hey, Melissa, what
Yes, I am a Warlock.
Who the hell is Melissa? I'm sorry, it's Michaela? Not Michaela? No, it's Michaela. Right.
It's Michaela.
Put some clothes on so we go get some shoes.
Hello.
Hello.
I know you want to get shoes, don't you?
Okay. Help me, Kev. I got the Titan solo.
We'll be right back.
No,
We'll take that.
Mom, look. The dance.
Oh yeah, I know. That's a human dance.
A human?
Ain't it a human?
Oh, it's a Woken.
That's not the Woken dance.
It's not?
No.
Oh, I thought it was an Awoken because of the freaking wave.
Hell no, that's the human dance.
Human female.
Yeah. Didn't you not look at your stuff when you logged out?
No, I didn't log out from the character.
When you logged in, didn't you not see it?
No, because my Warlock was a freaking, it was an Awoken male, and I deleted it.
They're not going to be the way you, have them on Destiny 1 until the game drops.
Yeah.
But that's a human.
They're already here. Okay, boys.
Oh, you can even use the Twilight and the Super.
You gonna have to leave it alone. Now I got style.
Here, Kev, okay. If you use your super.
I gotta go I gotta go somewhere real quick. I'll be back.
Alright, we just finished, so once you're back,
What you say?
Oh! I got the helmet.
nice. Hey, do you have the full